Sleepwalking or sleep driving through the day? Time for an inspirational eye-opener. Hi, and welcome to Pencil to Paper. Many of us pass incredible works of art so often we don't even pay attention to them anymore. I'm talking about churches. Now, okay, not everybody believes in God. I do. But for those who don't believe, and even for many of us who do, a church is just another building. At least it is when we whiz past in our cars on our way to do whatever. Let's pump the brakes for a moment, slow down, and take a closer look at just a little bit of creativity inspired by the ultimate creator. Now, I don't mean to offend any viewers by leaving their faiths out. You can find some YouTube videos of awesome Jewish temple, Islamic mosque, and just about any religious architecture if you search here. But I'm going to focus on just a few examples of Christian houses of worship. And I say houses because that's what they are, especially to Orthodox Christians. When you see round domes with crosses on top, it's an Orthodox church. The domes don't point to heaven the way a Catholic or Protestant church spire does. The domes symbolize heaven, reminding people who worship beneath them that the Lord, the Virgin Mary, and the saints are all near them. Orthodox Christians cite the Bible passages Ephesians 1:10 and 3:19, and I encourage you to look those up to get some insight into that philosophy. Now, the go-to example of an Orthodox church has for many years been the Cathedral of Vasily the Blessed, or St. Basil's in Moscow, Russia. Built from 1555 through 1561, the structure resembles a giant flame. It doesn't resemble anything else, though, not in Russia. The design is unique. No other building in Russia looks like it. In case you think the exotic pictures of St. Basil's are, well, exotic, foreign, far away, one of the finest examples of this kind of architecture can be found right here in the States in my hometown. St. Theodosius Cathedral on Starkweather Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio, was built in 1911. Frederick C. Baird was the architect. 80 individual parcels of land were sold to parishioners at $125 apiece to fund the building. It's said that Russia's Tsar Nicholas II, yeah, that one, the last one before the Communist Revolution, contributed money too. Cleveland was a factory town then. People would walk past St. Theodosius on the way to work in the foundries nearby, and then pack the sanctuary on Sunday to worship. Well, the factories are gone, as are most, but not all the parishioners. And St. Theodosius is still there and still awe-inspiring to both visitors and worshipers alike. Now, as I did with the many different faith traditions, I had to narrow down a multitude of churches into just a few. One of my favorite stories comes from two other overseas churches. I've seen one of them. Berlin's Kaiser Wilhelm Gedächtniskirche, or Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, was designed by Franz Schwechten and built between 1891 and 1895. The church was pretty much destroyed in air raids during World War II between 1943 and 1945. The original West Tower is still standing, gutted and nicknamed the Hollow Tooth. Okay, parallel track here. England's Coventry Cathedral, or St. Michael's, was built between the late 14th and early 15th centuries. It was nearly leveled by the German Luftwaffe in the Coventry Blitz of 1940. Again, the Second World War decimating places of worship and works of art. Now, here's the really cool part. Both Kaiser Wilhelmskirche and Coventry Cathedral have been rebuilt. They each kept bombed ruins of their old buildings and put up new, modern sanctuaries as additions. Both new designs were chosen from architectural competitions. Egon Eiermann won in Berlin and Basil Spence in England. Both new church buildings were consecrated on the same day, May 25th, 1962. And inside the Kaiser Wilhelm's Church are three things that always get me. One is a statue of the risen Christ, a memorial to the Protestant clergy the Nazis martyred during the war. Another is an icon cross from the Russian Orthodox Church. The third is a cross of nails that used to be in the bombed-out Coventry Cathedral. The English, the Germans, the Russians, three former enemies united in Christ. Food for thought, I hope. On our next Pencil to Paper, with the holidays just around the corner, we'll start taking a look at how the poor and destitute drove one writer who would then inspire generations to greater understanding and generosity. Now, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.